Alright, we're back with a new book review. This time, it's for Book in My Language by an Italian author, which means there are higher chances that you might see this review. I'm scared. Fair warning, I'll be brutally honest. Okay? Try to be kind, but I need to rant. Here it is. Helughèa. The Tale of a Starleaf. You can't even see it because it's so sparkly. Beautiful art cover. Look at this. Also, I have to say that the Starleaf in the title reminds me of The Land Before Time, which leads to the happy chemicals in my brain. The author is Arthuan Rebis. He is a musician, composer, and is very passionate about European folklore. He was heavily inspired by Tolkien for his writing, and Mr. Rebis here actually has a doctorate in music, and he plays the elf anthem, or I don't know, made by Tolkien. So that tells you something about this guy. And you don't have to search on Spotify. There's a thing over here. There's the QR code. I don't think it's a problem to show it because, like, just more views for him, I hope. This is the first book by Arthuan, and I have to say it shows. I'm sorry. This book is not polished. It doesn't feel finished. I am sorry because I love the idea of this book. I love the ideas in it, but it needs more work. Really. I mean, it feels like when you're hanging out with your friends and one of them starts talking and telling a story they have, and they get info dump, the lore and the things and the world building. It's not a bad thing. It's just not everyone gets tea. It's fine. It's fun, okay? Before we start, trigger warning. At the beginning of the story there's a section, and then it's mentioned another couple of passing things about very bad things that happened in Italy before and during World War II. And also trigger warning for a couple of characters that have thoughts about not being alive anymore and maybe trying. It's a bit of a mess. Those concepts also are not explored fully. I'm sorry, my guy. Please work more on this because I love the concept. I like the ideas, but you need to work more on them. You need to write more about them because, like, this is like 180 pages is not enough for you. I know. You need like 300 pages for just the first book of this thing. Seriously, make it into a series, okay? I am serious. I won't go into the details of this trigger warning. I have a script. I am not following with the script because I'm so frustrated because this book is good. It's good ideas, etc. It's so short, it's so messy in these things. There's also a bit of a discussion about adult things, something like that. Because the main character is a teen, so is a horny teenager, and the concept is foreign to me. The story is about Carlo Foglia, or Carlo Leaf, if you want. Yeah, it's a joke, it's a pun. Very funny. Come on, let's laugh. Can you tell I'm frustrated with this book? Okay, so basically this guy enters this world that's interconnected with ours called Helu. And yeah, there's a handy dandy map of this whole thing. Like, this is like our world, and this is like Helu, and this is another thing. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. I cannot tell you more without being spoilers because it's 180 pages. everything is basically lore and world building. This feels like I have all my notes down for this story and I'm gonna publish them. I understand that he's like self-publishing, or like the first book must be short because of prices or whatever, but my guy, write more, please. You clearly have the ideas, but you need to let your characters ramble. There's a bit too much of the whole human bad, we good talk from these guys, from these Halo people, Helughèans, however they're called. I am mad. Yeah, I get it. We humans did bad things throughout history, through the environment. Can we understand that not every single human is like that? And sir, I'm sorry, but just having characters say that in a book is not gonna change the people who don't care about the environment. Like, they're gonna be like, oh, these guys are just racist. I don't care about what they say. No, you need to make them feel attached to the world and the people. It's so short. It's so frustrating. I'm sorry because I liked it. I like the concept of the. I'm gonna go into the spoilers. If you don't want to see the spoilers, go to this timestamp. I learned how to put them in. I am calm. I am calm. I am calm. If I keep saying it, I will believe it. Okay, the main goal of our main character is to unite the spirit of this previous king, the Helughèa, that's the word. Couldn't even remember that. Sorry. With the conscience of the previous king that had been placed by the high Helughèa inside this sort of statue made of leaves, gold, flowers, and mud. And the whole thing, and I quote, reminds of Arcimboldo's art style. If you do not know Arcimboldo, oh my gosh, he's an Italian painter from the second half of the 1500s, and he's famous for his portraits made of fruits, vegetables, plants, etc. They're fun. Look them up, please, I beg you. They're so fun. They're so funny, we still make fun of them. In a good way. In a good way. I forgot about this part. Good thing I have my notes. Yes, in these books, there are things that are used nowadays by people that like conspiracy theories, that they think the aliens built the world, or that the reptilians control Taylor Swift. I don't know. I don't know what they believe anymore. But in this book, they're used for a fantasy world building, which is fine, it's fun, it's cute. Why does the internet have to ruin everything I love? Basically, in this book, in this world of the book, the Helughèa helped inspire the humans with ideas and art and music and philosophy and all kinds of things. Which, the thing about a higher population helping humans figure out how to make the pyramids is a thing in conspiracy theories, but it's not in this book, okay? This is just like, hey, Mr. Stradivari, this is how you make a violin. Do whatever you want with that, but not really, it's complicated, okay? There's like this big instrument that is like a fusion or amalgamation of all different instruments from around the world and cultures, etc. And basically, people should forget what they see in this world, but some can remember bits and pieces of it, so they recreate different instruments. It's complicated, but I love it because it's so creative. The ending is so rushed. I am so sorry, but like, this could have been the length of the last chapter. This is my opinion, in my personal opinion, the last chapter of this whole story should have been 800? What? 180 pages long. Because wow, there are so many things, and then I want to read them all, but I know you can explore them. Okay, sir? You better be watching this. You better be listening. I am over here giving you suggestions, saying I'm gonna spend money on more of your books, and you are not even listening. I'm sorry, I had too much coffee today. I am not okay. There's a love triangle. That's an attempt. The love triangle. I feel like it's like, well, nowadays all books have love triangles. I should have one too. You do not, sir. No one needs a love triangle unless it's necessary. Although it would be fun to have like, the readers think that there's a love triangle going on, and instead there's completely different people that end up together. Like maybe the main character likes two characters, but the two characters end up together, or the main characters is like, oh, these two dogs, I was into them. No, I like this other person. But that's just me rambling. I am rambling so much in this video. It's 15 minutes of me rambling, basically. I want to say so much more, but there's nothing to say. Because again, there are so many good ideas, so many fascinating things. There are talking trees, and that's not explored more. Like the talking trees that communicate with the roots with each other and then share the gossip, the latest gossip. It's fun, it's cool, I want more of that. There are other things, like rocks, that lead to things I cannot remember it. See if everything had been explored like a Tolkien. Right, like Tolkien, a giant book like this only of war building. Please, I want it. I will buy it. Don't care if I'm the only one who wants it. I do want it. I wanted to make a joke. I forgot what the joke was. Please write bigger books because you need the space. And show this to the editor, to whatever is letting you print book. Let this guy write giant books. Okay, Tolkien doesn't write 180 pages. That's maybe one chapter from Tolkien. Trust me, this guy has the potential, but like, there's this thing about the stars and the consciousness and the memories of people and the cycles of basically eternal life, but not really. And it's very cool. There are very cool drawings. I don't think I can show them to YouTube because he's a shy little guy. Overall, I absolutely recommend this book. I know I've been ranting for like 20 minutes about what's wrong with it, but I really like it. Okay, I want more people to read it. I want this book to be translated, and if it does get translated, I'll say it because of this video. It's my humble brag. Oh yes, I made a review before it was translated, therefore it's my merit. Something dumb like that. I can do that. It's the internet. What gonna do? Twitter gonna cancel me? It's fun that these songs are inserted inside the book, and there's a whole playlist for the songs, and there are notes that say, now play this song, now play this other song. It's also nice that at the end, there are all the lists of like names of the characters or creatures. There's an adorable creature. I forgot about this adorable guy. I won't spoil this adorable guy. You need to read about it. I'll shut up now about this book because otherwise we'll be here all day and it will be just me complaining that he needs more space to write. Please write more, sir. Don't let anyone talk you down. Please, this is beautiful. This is amazing. You just need more space. I'll stop about it. Shut up. If you have any books that you want me to review, feel free to leave them in the comments or suggest them to me on Goodreads, link down below. Be it a classic, a new book, or something you want me to make fun of. Tell me, just specify it, please. And if you are an author and you want your book to be seen, again, feel free to contact me. Something just fell, but that's not your problem, porque... That's all I have for now. See y'all next time.